Mm. All right, let me get this just a little higher. Hey everyone. Sorry about that. I'm going live. I'm going live, everyone. All right. There. All right, so I just came in from the grocery store and thought I'd show you what I got because this week I'm going to try something different when it comes. Y'all, excuse me, I just jumped up. I just jumped up, went into my bag of sweaters that I had already packed up because I thought we were done with this cold weather. But when I woke up this morning, it's 30 or 40 degrees around this way. So I had to pull out a sweatsuit, jumpsuit, so I can go to the grocery store. And the best time to go to the grocery store where you can think, you can you don't have to feel rushed. I'm gonna wash my hands again. I already washed them once, but you don't have to feel rushed. There's no lines, is when they first open. When they first open the grocery store is the best time. So mine opened at 6 a.m. and I think I was there at 6:05. So when I put these groceries up and stuff, then I'm getting ready to get into my regular morning routine. But for right now, I'm just gonna put these groceries up. So yeah, I had a physical last week, actually like 6 days ago, and all my blood work was fine except my creatinine level was high. Not real high, but a little high. And I had to Google it. Your creatinine level can indicate, a high creatinine level could indicate chronic kidney disease. So, and I also know that if you have problems with your heart, like high blood pressure and stuff over a period of time, that can also affect your kidneys. So, also increased amounts of protein can be one of the indications to make your creatinine level go up. So I'm not a doctor. I'm just here trying to help myself, just like, we all are. So most of you know I have been on the keto diet from October until about February, the middle of February. And I lost about 30 pounds on that diet, give or take. Yeah, more like a solid 30 pounds on that diet. Well, around February and March, we had a lot of birthdays and a baby shower. So I haven't been doing keto for the past month. So I was at the point where I was deciding to go back on my ketogenic diet, which is mostly a protein-based diet. Like it's a lot of meats, a lot of cheeses, it's a lot of protein. Now, I do hear of a lot of vegetarian keto people say you can switch out the meats for the avocados and things like that, substitute your proteins. So it doesn't have to be straight meat. But what I was doing to keep it easy for me, just starting out, is I was doing a lot of meats. I would do, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. I did some berries for my fruit, but it was more protein based. And one of the indications for your creatinine level going up is having too much protein. So I just came from the grocery store. And yesterday, I mean, this is a decision I made yesterday. I said, how about you just shock your system and do some juice, fruits, and vegetables for a while? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I think I'm going to do my same breakfast. I think I got a few eggs left. Yeah. I think I'm going to do my same breakfast, which is 2 eggs, um, some bacon, and I cook it all up at once. So 2 eggs, some bacon, and a little cheese, and I put it on one of these wraps, which are only 3 carbs. So I think I'm gonna do the same breakfast, but for the rest of the day would be just fruits and vegetables or juice or teas. And it won't be stuff I get from the store. I want to make my own tea by using, the ginger, the lemon, stuff like that. The only thing that I purchased for a drink out of the store is some diet cream soda. So I did get that. And I know you can't see me, but I'm going to get it. This soda always sells out in my grocery store. Now, Diet Dr. Pepper is really, really good, but now they make a cream soda and it's good too. And every time I go in the grocery store, the shelf, like from one day to another, it's gone. But I caught them today. As soon as the store opened, I caught them. Okay. And I got the cream soda. So let me show you what I got for. I just got a bag of vegetables and a bag of greens. So if I want to mix the greens with the vegetables, that's cool. Or if I want to make a juice, which I have my Ninja sitting right here. So if I want to make a juice, I can throw this in here. I like kale. It lasts longer. It's a little more sturdier of a green. And it, it's tough. I can deal with it. Spinach cooks down so much, I feel like I'm losing my money. And then I got some peppers. So that's going to be my main food in the evening. I'm going to find a way to mix that up together, or maybe if I feel like drinking a smoothie. I got some aloe drink, and this one is pineapple flavored. This is to go into if I want to do a smoothie or if I want to do a tea. Aloe vera is really good for you. This is not all my groceries. I still got some around the corner. Let me pick up this bag. It's kind of heavy. Whew. Okay. Let's pull the rest of the bags out. So I just want to document this to see how well this journey goes. The keto diet, like I said, did really good. I lost 30 pounds. But if it's going to mess up my labs when I go get my blood drawn every year, I don't want to do that. And every diet is not for everybody. I'm just fortunate enough to have, for number one, have insurance. For number two, be able to make my doctor's appointment. And for number three, to go. Because I hate going to the doctor. I hate it. Now, we've been doing video visits, but my doctor put her foot down and said, okay, for your physical, you're going to have to come in. So I had to go into the doctor for the physical. And, they draw your complete blood count. They draw a chemistry level. And the chemistry is where they check things like your salt, your protein. They check your glucose to see if you're diabetic. So it's just a bunch of labs that they do when you have your physical. And my level that was high is called a creatine level. It was like 1.12. So, it wasn't like 2 to 5, real high, but it was on the high level of normal. So that's the reason why I'm doing a drastic switch on my diet from um, beginner keto, because I was like doing mostly meats and a little fruits and vegetables, to now this week I'm just going to do a keto breakfast, and the rest of the day is going to be fruit and vegetables or juice or teas. But mainly I want to get into making things myself as opposed to getting a bunch of things with a lot of chemicals in it. For example, let me show you this. One thing that I like to drink that I get out of the grocery store that's actually supposed to be pretty good for you on keto are these Crystal Lights. There are hardly no carbs in them. They taste like lemon or tea. I always like the tea ones. But these things have a lot of chemicals in it, and I'm not sure if they could be responsible for messing up my blood levels. So I got a pineapple, and everybody been talking about this everywhere. So I definitely got this to try it out. Don't worry, I'm going to be careful with this because I'm sure it has salt in it. It is zero carb. It has 190 milligrams of sodium in it, which your body needs some sodium anyway, for a fourth of a tablespoon. But I got a pineapple for this week, oranges, lemons, limes, because I want to make this tea, and I've seen a lot of these ingredients in the tea. Also, apples, same thing for a drink that I want to make. And of course, I had to get some ginger root to make my tea, but I have some already in the freezer. So that's one thing one of my friends told me at work: when I have items that I don't think I'll be able to eat really fast, just put in a Ziploc bag and freeze them, and you can always come back to it. So I have some ginger in the freezer. And I also bought a cantaloupe. A cantaloupe this week. I did get a watermelon, a half watermelon, because the fruit and vegetable is what I'm going to eat for the rest of the day. Strawberries. And I was going to get the strawberries already cut up, but they were like more expensive than just buying the strawberries and cutting them yourself. I don't really like bananas, but I got a couple of bananas just in case I felt like making a smoothie. So I wanted to make this video. Oh yeah, and I didn't make no water for today. I gotta make myself some water. 90 ounces of water. I'm definitely gonna be drinking my 90 ounces of water. I did fall off. I got these little containers from Walmart. They fit easier in my refrigerator because they're not as big. This is 64 and I got a 32. So as long as I drink each one of those a day, I'm pretty good with my water. So that's what I'm going to be trying going forward. I'm going to do my regular keto breakfast in the morning. And for the rest of the day, I'm going to have living food, fruits or vegetables, living food. And then I'm going to see if the doctor will redraw my test in 2 or 3 months to see if it's making, oh, and I'm going to stop all supplements. Any type of supplements that I've been taking, I'm going to stop those. And I do take a lot of supplements. I'm not sure if the supplements have been affecting my labs or not. So thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I will see you on the next Rich upload. Peace, Rich.